This is the Ohio AgNet from the Voice You Know with the News You Trust studios, sponsored by BASF and Veltima Fungicide, the proven #1 for the toughest corn diseases with long-lasting residual. When you need to be confident your fungicide will perform. I'm Ty Higgins at the Ohio State Fair for opening day. Thanks to Ohio Farm Bureau, we're at the Ohio Agriculture Center. This 177,000 square foot exhibit features everything Ohio agriculture has to offer. Adam Sharp is Executive Vice President of Ohio Farm Bureau. He talks about why investments like this and in the fairgrounds as a whole is so important for Ohio's #1 industry.
This is an investment that the state can make and that a lot of private industries also, like with this exhibit, are putting into this fairgrounds because it is going to benefit everybody. This is a public place, right, where ultimately we have a lot of different events all throughout the year, not just the state fair. The state fair is the crown jewel. But there's events all throughout the year. A lot of those are agriculture events, food and ag events. So the Ohio public comes here to hopefully expect, right? And we want them to expect a really good experience at this expo site. And now we're going to have that. We've always had a good site. Now we have a great site.
I may be biased, but I think this is the crown jewel of the upgrades that have been made here on the fairgrounds because, of course, it's all about Ohio agriculture. Every corner of our industry is featured in one way, shape, or form in this building. As I mentioned, 177,000 square feet. And I have to imagine over the last 6 years, as you really imagined, no pun intended, this space and what it was going to mean for fairgoers, what was the underlying goal? I know a lot of things have changed as planning has gone on, but what did you want to take away from this when it was finally said and done?
Yeah. If you look annually, this is that big opportunity that Ohio agriculture has to tell our story. And not just to the public. The public and the fair growers are certainly that prime focus, right, for this exhibit and what we do at this building. That's a big audience, right? That is a key audience, is that agricultural literacy, to talking to the public about what we do with Ohio agriculture and really the whole Ohio food chain, I'll call it, right? So it's the producers, the farmers first, right? But it is also all of our friends across the whole agricultural community. All the way over to all of our good friends in the food companies, in the grocery stores, and all those other folks that help make feeding Ohio possible, right, in the country and the world. So it's all those partners coming together. So educating the public, #1, right? Big deal. But also you'll see all throughout this exhibit, workforce, talking to young people about the opportunities that they can have in Ohio agriculture. Some of those folks are going to be on the farm. Some of those kids are born into farms, right? And others get into farming. But what we talk about here is, those are those opportunities, but there's a whole bunch of opportunities as well all across the agricultural industry to have a career and be here in Ohio. And whether that's with a food company or with an equipment dealer, in finance, in risk management, there's any number, technology, any number of different careers that you can have in agriculture here in Ohio. So we talk about that future workforce, that future opportunity for careers. But also policymakers. It's critical for us. This is that one time a year also we can be really present and visible to the public, to young people for future careers, but also the people that are making policy for this state. Big deal. We're going to have a steady stream every single day of elected officials from all over Ohio at all levels that are coming in here to talk and learn about Ohio agriculture. That is absolutely critical. If we're out of sight, we're out of mind. This is how we stay very, very visible.
Adam Sharp, Executive Vice President of Ohio Farm Bureau. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's get a check of the forecast now with Ryan Martin, brought to you by Seed Genetics Direct, the #1 fastest growing and largest Ohio-based independent seed company.
We are trouble-free over the next few days. Pleasant overnight temperature readings here tonight again. I also think we are going to be seeing humidity increase over the weekend. Showers and thunderstorms showing up Saturday afternoon, continuing Saturday night, Sunday, and I think Monday at least south of I-70. Hit-and-miss action may linger through all of next week. I'm Ryan Martin.
Thank you, Ryan. Be sure to check out the Northwest Ohio Antique Machinery Show at the Hancock County Fairgrounds, July 30th through August 2nd. NWOAMA.com. NWOAMA.com has all the information you need. Coming back here to the Ohio State Fair tomorrow with our coverage brought to you by the American Dairy Association Mideast. Going to talk about the Butter Cow and the renovated Dairy Products Building with ADAME tomorrow. And then on Friday, our coverage from the fair brought to you by Kalmbach Feeds, feeding you the results first. Back with markets and analysis next on the Ohio AgNet.
The Ohio State Fair has more of the fair you love.
It's the best day together with more to do. Bring the whole crew for the classics you love. Plus, even more to explore, taste, and experience with brand new buildings, attractions, and more.
More of the fair you love. the Ohio State Fair, July 29th through August 9th, 2026.
Plan your day and get tickets at ohiostatefair.com.
Welcome back to the Ohio AgNet. I'm Ty Higgins, and today's market analysis is brought to you by Louis Dreyfus Company in Upper Sandusky. Opening to receive soybeans starting September 1st. Ohio farmers plan to get your RFID tag the week of August 24th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information, call 419-731-7100. Traders eyeing the crop weather for the Midwest heading into August. Though the crop may be made, favorable weather can help grow ear girth and ultimately test weight. Overall, the soybean complex is supported by declining crop ratings and purchases from China. At midday, corn lower by 3 to 4, the beans down 19 to 21, and wheat up by 3 to 5. Live cattle for August 155 higher at 229.02, and August lean hogs down 32 cents at 102.77. From opening day of the Ohio State Fair, I'm Ty Higgins for the Ohio AgNet.